This has definitely been a very different path than I expected. I didn't expect Agatha to kind of take over and become the leader. This has been very interesting so far. How far will this go? Will the power go to her head? Huh? It's an email. What do they want? This early? It's from Agatha? Wait, at this hour? It's just starting to get light outside. Well, the sports clubs would start practice around this time, so it's not that weird, I guess. When I was cycling, I did the same thing. Okay. After making everyone's breakfast and setting the table, I was getting ready to leave. Yeah, I'm gonna drop by the dock. After telling the same thing to the half-asleep Kazato sisters, who came down, I quickly went outside. Bye-bye! Okay, then. Since it was in the opposite direction of the school, I had to hurry. Geez, first thing in the morning I'm already being worked hard. Damn it. I wonder why, but unconsciously I started running seriously. Okay, I don't know why either, dude. Hello, Agatha, are you here? My voice echoed in the huge room. Doesn't look like she's here. Okay. There were indications that someone was here. It seems like Agatha was up here up until just now. Parts that looked like they were half assembled were lying on top of the work desk. It was really remarkable craftsmanship. I'm not that handy, and Katori's still developing her skills, so this was on a completely different level than what we could do. That girl, she came here so early. Huh? There was a note left behind. To Aoi, I updated the work schedule. I'm counting on you for the secret mission today as well. With Agatha's usual mark. Secret mission. Spending more time with Hitaru to lessen his tapioca suspicions, huh? I don't think that's the wrong course of action. Tapioca did make a weird face after all. But I wonder why it feels like I'm forgetting something. I don't know. Why would it feel that way? If it's from here, yeah, this is bad. I looked at my watch and sighed. It's really far. At this rate, I'll be late. If I run as fast as I can I make it? It'll be fine, right? God, you better hope so. Somehow, I made it in time, though just barely. Looks like I didn't harm my leg either. My reward for that? Sweating like a waterfall. Oh yeah. I headed to the water fountain and washed my face. There wasn't much I could do about my drenched body, though. I misread the time. On top of that, the distance. With all the sweat, you think I just came from morning practice with one of the sports clubs. I got down in my seat and caught my breath. Huh? Where's Agatha? Huh. The teacher's coming, you know. There he is. The teacher came, but Agatha's seat was still empty. She didn't show up during attendance either. But her bag was there, so she definitely came to school. No idea. Wait, why are you asking me? What's up with all of them? But I really don't know. Wait, huh? Suddenly I heard something. Footsteps, and they were getting closer. Looks like she's coming. The footsteps approached us shortly. Jesus, okay. Agatha came flying into the classroom. Good, she made it at the last moment. Huh? The teacher was strangely dumbfounded. What's up with him? Agatha was also puzzled. A weird atmosphere filled the classroom. What's going on? Why does everyone have a blank look on their faces?
すごいわね。
What is?
別に。
Katori turned away with an annoyed expression.
ねえ、どうしたの葵。
Well, I don't really get it myself. Where were you anyway?
そのことで、後で話あるから。
Class was about to begin, so we left the conversation at that. In the end, neither Katori nor our other classmates told me what the weird atmosphere was about. Did I say something strange? I was just gonna say, do they think we were off doing it, and then that's why I'm all sweaty, and that's why Agaha was late? Is that what it is? They all think we were out there doing it. Well then. What the heck is that about? Don't be jelly. All those bastards were grinning suspiciously. Hey, Katori?
次実習だから先行くね。
Wait, what? What the heck is this all about? Everyone thinks we're together, even though we totally haven't even talked about it yet. I don't get it at all. Agatha and I were both puzzled, and in the end we never figured it out.
私も着替えるから先行くよ。
Okay. Sure. Irritated by all those grinning people, I headed to the corridor. Whoa!
葵くん。
Why are you in the... never mind.
私は先生だ。
I know Mochizuki-senpai. That's right. You just surprised me.
先生だぞ。
Yeah, Amana-sensei. When I called her like that, she smiled happily. Huh? But senpai.
先生。
Sensei, weren't you supposed to start your lectures only after the summer break?
いいところに気がついた。
Are you preparing for them?
いや、今の時点では特に必要はない。
Okay, then what did you have? Then why are you here?
もう、
Could it be? Nah, it couldn't be that.
顧問になったことでもあるし、少しばかり先生の気分を味わってみたくて。
Okay. My silliest prediction was right on the spot.
何しろ初めてだからな。
Uh-huh.
試作、実験、耐久試験、予行演習は必要だろ。
I guess so, if you're that kind of person. To become a teacher?
あ、知っての通り、私は他人に物を教える
I mean,
の
that's
が
not
苦
true.
手だ。
Ah, so she's aware of this.
しかし、引き受けた以上はやらねばならない。シミュレーションは何度も繰り返したんだが、やはり実地で試してみないと本当のことはわからない。
You are right on this.
だから、
Ah, so you decided to loiter around school for a while and get used to being treated like a teacher, huh?
その通り。やっぱり葵くんは優秀だ。
I know. It's just that the most miserable reason I could think of proved to be true.
顧問やめるぞ。
Oh damn, Amana even makes threats. She's like, bitch, I'll quit being your advisor, you know. I'm very sorry. What I said was just wrong. Just said was wrong. I'm sorry. When I was talking with her like this, I felt the gazes of other students. Guys and girls passing by were looking at us. Well, Amana-senpai is famous around here after all. Except for the new students admitted this year, all of us could recognize Senpai in her school uniform. And if they knew that she was becoming a lecturer now, it's only natural she would attract attention.
ああ、そうだ。
Amane lightly clapped her hands together. It was hard to tell if she was aware of the surrounding looks. I got a really bad feeling about this. Oh? Whoa! Unlike her personality, her face was really well shaped, and suddenly it drew close to mine.
葵くん、ちょっと話があるんだけど。
Oh god. Like what? Yes? Close. You're close, senpai. Really close. Didn't she notice this? With our foreheads almost sticking together, her breasts, they're pressing against me. Whoa! Then her glossy lips moved slowly right in front of me.
仲良くしよう。
What? A huge question mark had to be floating above my head right now.
だがどうすればいいのかよくわからないので。
I
教
mean,
えてくれると。
sure. Cool. Her hand moved and touched the area around my elbow. What?
仲良くというのはこういう感じかな。
Wet? No, it's like...
えーと。
Senpai stayed glued to me and started pondering. We were standing along the wall in the middle of the hallway. We weren't even a little inconspicuous. What would other people think when they see us like this?
アゲハが言っていただろう。飛岡先生の目をくらます必要がある。
True. A sweet aroma was tickling my nostrils. Why do I feel like I'm losing some of my composure to the smell?
だから私も君と仲良くした方がいいのかなと。顧問だし、ソアリング部だし、協力するのはやぶさかではないんだが。やり方がよくわからないんだ。
I could come up with a few ideas if you need something.
ホタルがやっていたような、これでいいのかな。
I have no idea. What the? Her hand moved from my elbow down towards my hand, brushed against my wrist. Then her fingers slowly entwined. Wait, we're supposed to hold hands. I don't think we should be holding hands. It's probably a bad idea. Hey! I was trying not to be impolite, but I panicked in the end and quickly pulled my hand back.
違うのか？仲良くしてみせるなら手をつなぐのだ。
Yes and no. Just yes and no. No, that's not incorrect, but wait, maybe in her head getting along means holding hands and walking together. That's possible. If it's her, it's possible to a frightening degree. Yeah, it's almost like she's the kind of girl who could think that she has a boyfriend and not talk to him for a whole summer, making him think that he fucking failed. It's almost like she has that kind of mind.
じゃあやろう。
No, wait! You see, when it comes to masking the Soaring Club's activities, the two of us pretending to be getting along is meaningless. Ah, she's thinking about it. She vigorously struck a fist into her palm.
考えてみれば確かにそうだ。私もソアリング部なんだった。
Amana, you think you'd come to these conclusions faster yourself, but it's cool. Well, before I responded to her, I was overcome by a wave of fatigue. Oh god, what does that mean?
わかった。では仲良くしないようにしよう。もう用はない。あっち行け。君なんか嫌いだ。イエーイ、葵くんの女ったらしい。
That was not very nice. You call me a womanizer? That's fucked up. I wonder what's going on inside her head. I asked myself that question from the bottom of my heart. Her head? You don't want to know. Except for that, you probably really do. Oh god. Wow, now everyone thinks I'm Amane-chan's boyfriend. Great. I told you that's not it. Why does everyone already know about that? Even you? Attack with windmills. You don't get it at all. Whoa. Oh. After I gave her an earful, I got exhausted and slumped down on my desk. Well then. After school. Ohio! We headed towards the secret base, but Agaha stopped us. Asachan and Yorochan joined Agaha, Katori, and me, so all members of the Soaring Club were here. Club room? We have a secret base, don't we? Uh-huh. Okay then. I see.
カムフラージュ作戦の一環ですね。その通り。とはいえ、どこでもいいってわけじゃない。私の古巣ロボット部なんかじゃ、飛び丘に全部筒抜けだもんね。
Okay then. Where do you propose?
そこで、ツーリング部の部室を曲がりさせてもらうことで話をつけ
She's
て
talking
き
to
ました。
every club. How many clubs does this damn school have? Are you serious? I unintentionally raised my voice.
ツーリング部？
A club with the purpose of touring, riding around with a car or motorcycle? And just like the Soaring Club is building the glider to fly, the Touring Club is researching equipment necessary to ride, namely engines. Having clubs like these is a characteristic of engineering schools like ours.
活動内容に分かり合える部分が多いし、人数に比べて広い作業場所を持っているしで、曲がりさせてもらうのには適当でね。
Okay, that's good.
共同使用の部室ということで、ツーリング部に同意してもらって、
How
生
can...
徒会の承
How
認
is
を
it...
取って、
I don't... Does Katori know about any of this? Isn't she the president?
あちらさんのパソコンを1台、これも共用ってことにさせてもらって、グライダー関連の見られても構わないデータを入れ
Sounds
て、
smart.
飛行教本とか航空力学とか
Sounds
そうい
double
ったもの
smart.
をちょいと置かせてもらえば、はい、ツーリング部と共同使用の我がソアリング部の部室
I
出来
don't.
上がり。
I think this is kind of a smart plan. Oh, amazing.
放課後秘密基地行く前にはできるだけこちらの新部室に立ち寄ってから行くこと。
Okay.
外に出られるようにもなってるから靴用意しといて、そっちから出るのがいいかもね。
She put some shoes there? What? So, this is why you've been so busy lately.
まあね。
That really went to her head. What a triumphant expression she has.
やるじゃない。でも言ってくれれば。
She's like, I'm the president. I could have helped. Tori's expression was filled with admiration as she said this. Agaha's lips stiffened for some reason.
いやー、手伝ってもらうのはこれからなんだよね。あら、
Agaha suddenly started beating around the bush.
実はまだ本決まりじゃなくてさ。
Uh-oh.
生徒会の承認はもうもらったんだけど。
God damn it.
ツーリング
What are they?
の方がね、条件？それにはみんなの力が必要なんだよ
God
ね。
damn it. What?
私たちの何すればいいの？まあその何よ、言ってごらんなさいよ。はい、小鳥スマイル。笑ってみて。楽しくないのに笑えないわよ。朝ちゃん、夜ちゃんは？ハバネ先輩に同意します。そんなこと言わないで。ほら、バイトだと思っていらっしゃいませーってノリで。バイトなんかしたことないわ。幸いする必要がありませんでした。ああ、そうきたか。それならそれで人生何事も経験ということで一つ。
So what?
はい、笑顔ください。
Did you promise them that we'd always be smiling? Agaha whipped out her cell phone.
いいねいいね。はい、小鳥ちゃんこっち向いて笑って。かわいいよ、
Oh.
すごくいいよ。
No.
ナイス笑顔だよ。
They want smiling pictures of all the girls? They're a bunch of perverts in the touring club, aren't there? Ah, what a cold gaze.
お願い、みんなの笑顔が必要なの。
What do
ど
you,
ういうこと
yeah,
よ。
what do you mean?
つまりですね。
Ah, I think I've got it. Everyone looked over at me. The touring club is essentially a research club for cars and bikes. They're doing all sorts of things, like engine maintenance or producing various components with skills that put even professionals to shame. This club is a pride of our school. The employment rate is 120%, meaning that they have job offers lined up years before they graduate. But when it comes to the members possessing such high skill, even though our school is one of the best in the subject, it consists of almost all guys. That's right. Although the school has a high ratio of female students, very few of them are interested in these kinds of things. Oil, gas, tools, metallurgy, heavy weights, and physical strength, that's what maintenance of machines is all about. They perform maintenance on the teachers' cars for free as part of their club activities. And with their abundance of knowledge, they can offer useful advice to teachers looking for new cars. They're well known among the city's mechanics and are best at negotiating discounts with car dealers, so they're an unrivaled, almost divine it's probably supposed to be existence in our school. But they still have one problem. I clenched my fist. A lack of female club members.
そうなのよ。
They all stink like oil, their fingertips are black, uniforms riddled with oil stains, and holes burned from the sparks when welding. To be able to respond to machine failures at any time and place, they always carry around spanners and other tools, making heavy sounds as they stride along, with their scruffy traits being the embodiments of manliness. Their popularity with females is naturally completely non-existent. Even though it's an extremely important skill, they aren't recognized. The manliest of men. Tears spontaneously filled my eyes.
まあそういうことでよろしく言ってほしいのね。
You got it. Now we have to make them a calendar. Let's do it.
ハゲハ
Katori glared scornfully at Agaha.
どの辺がそういうこと なのかしら。いや別にみんなを撃ったなんてことはしてないよ。
Sounds pretty close to that though.
当たり前よ。ただ物質として間借りするにあたって条件を出されて。
Explain those conditions already. Depending on the contents, we could all turn back right at this moment.
毎日ちょっとだけでもいいんで私たちが顔を出すこと。部員の名前を覚えて挨拶すること。それだけ？それぐらいならまあそんなに難しいことでもないですね。よかった。嫌だって言われたら私一人でもやるしかないかなって覚悟してたのよ。もちろん絶対に向こうから手を触れない、室内に女の子一人という状態にはしない、そういう当たり前よ。もっともあちらはそれでもいいって、こちらの条件ほとんど丸飲みだったけどさ。意外ですね。
Ah, I understand. I understand. I really can understand their feelings. As I previously went to an all-boys school, I understand from the bottom of my heart and my pets. Even if they'd only be visiting, having girls coming by every day to a room full of nothing but dirty fellows would generate no low amount of excitement for them.
まあそういうわけで部長お願いね。はい、これから交渉成立ってことで今後よろしくっていう挨拶と部長同士の握手。今
What? Is there more to this?
いやだから挨拶と何？いや
Agatha turned her gaze upwards, and then, as you would expect,
部長同士の握手。
everyone looked at Katori, freshly promoted from circle leader to club president. Katori is, without exaggerating, beautiful. President of the touring club is in a higher year than I, but I know what he looks like. If the word filthy manifested in human form, it'd look more or less like he does. Naturally, Katori knew that as well. You could see the blood rapidly draining from her already white skin.
悪い人じゃないよ。熱心だし、私たちの活動も応援してくれてるし。
You're whoring out your president, damn it.
ならあなたがやりなさいよ。部長同士が礼儀というものだって言われたらどうしようもないじゃんか。私でいいならやってるよ。じゃあ今からあなたが部長よ。私は会長でいいわ。あんたの夢ってその程度のものだったの？
Wait. Aren't you guys forgetting about someone? At times like this, it's the Soaring Club's ace's turn. The sole male member, me. Leave it to me. Just for now, I'll be the club president.
あのさ、わかってる？
What?
この1年、ソアリング部のトップだって言いまくってたのが誰か。誰がうちの部長か知らない人、この学校にいないのよ。
This is true. But she was the leader, not the president.
逆の立場だったら、それで納得する？
Nope.
そもそも小鳥って知名度めちゃくちゃ高いのよ。だからこそ向こうも OK してくれたんだから。
So it's no good, huh?
ダメ。そういうことで、小鳥、お願いね。いい笑顔で言うな。
We're counting on you, Katori. It's for the sake of our dream, passing over the passage of clouds. I gripped the back handles of the wheelchair.
スマイル、スマイル。小鳥先輩、スマイルです。営業スマイルを得得しておくこと、人生において必ず役に立ちます。
It's not a false statement for sure. Traitors! With our hearts united, we all headed to the club room together. After that, it all ended with the following resolution. The greeting between the presidents went pretty well. The other party was extremely nervous and was downed before even touching her hand. When she regained a bit of her composure, Katori made use of her sharp tongue for the first time in a while, and she mercilessly criticized the other party's body smell and clothing. Well, maybe that'll help them keep themselves cleaner. You can't just leave it like that!
綺麗にしようとする意志、常に正当する心がけ、それがないからあんたたちは好かれないのよ。
Yeah, you heard her. Clean your bitch asses up. When the wheelchair-bound beauty relentlessly told them off, it seemed like the rough touring club members awoke to something strange. Thereafter, Tori reigned over the touring club members like an absolute leader. And they lived happily ever after, or something like that. That was funny. Alright then. Moving on! Today, Agatha didn't show up at the secret base again. We silently continued to do what we could.
そろそろ戻る？
Ah, it's late? It's already this late? There's still dinner to make back at the dorm, so we can't stay here too long. Looks like Agatha won't come today either.
そうみたいね。じゃあ帰りましょうか。
What are you trying to say? It was the same this morning. If you have something to say, just say it.
来ないんでしょ、アゲハ。
Well, it doesn't look like she's coming, but what about it?
葵くんが言うならそうなんでしょ。じゃあみんな引き上げよう。
Okay. Well then.
はーい。わかりました。お疲れ様。
What? Again?
はい。あーちゃんから私の代わりに葵の遊び相手してあげてと。
Thanks.
今度私もお菓子食べながら漫画読むのしに行くから。
Agatha, that's how your sister sees you?
ホタルちゃん、出迎えお疲れ様。こんばんは。お姉さんのことなら気にしないで。ほとんど間違ってないから。
I'll back you up on this one, Club President. Yeah, let's read some manga and eat some sweets. I'm down. Is it all locked up? Then let's get back home.
はい。なかなか進みませんね。アゲハ先輩が来てくれないと。
Yeah, that's true. We were leaving both airframe manufacturing and negotiations with suppliers up to Agatha.
でも、もう少し何やってるのか教えてくれてもいいと思うのよね。
Yeah, really though. Be a little more transparent and tell us what you're working on, okay? And stop being all like, oh, hey, look, I did this. Oh, wow, that's cool. Wish we would have known about it ahead of time. I know, right? We didn't know a thing about the club room, for example.
そうね。
Tori looked at her right hand with an odd expression on her face.
明日は飛行訓練行くんでしょ？
Yeah, it's the last flight before summer break. I want to fly not with a training plane, but with our own glider already.
そうね。
For that, we need Agatha's help. What is she doing? That's a good goddamn question. What the F, Agatha? What the F? You're really effing us in the A over here. Come on now. Well then, let's get going. It's a holiday, so I was relieved of my my dorm mother duties. My dooba daba dooba. I'm off. I grabbed my phone out of my pocket and took a look at it. I sent Agatha a message, but never got a response. It was quite early, so it wouldn't be weird if she was asleep. But even so, I am a bit concerned. Okay. I went to the station, took the train, and after a while I arrived at the glider airfield. Alright. It's the precious training time I got from the investing money earned from my part-time job. I couldn't waste even a second of it. I have to rehearse everything I've learned so far, sort everything out, remember, and try out various things. I'm continuing to fly more and more. I'm flying as much as possible. But it's nowhere near enough. I want to learn more about the sky, airflow, and my piloting skills. I want to experience more and improve my abilities. The instructor is praising me, but it's still not enough. The strong downward air current from last year. I need to be able to fly even in conditions like that. I spent a long time on the airfield before returning. Whew! I didn't feel it at all when I was flying, but once I got on the train, I was overcome by fatigue. By the time I got off, it felt as if my whole body was made out of lead. Damn, just from something like that? As if I could go back home and rest now. I lightly ran towards the secret base to take a look at the current situation and see if I could do a little work. Resting comes after that. I have to do my best. What are you doing here, Kanako? Kanako-san? Yes, I did. Yeah. I know, right? You too. I'm sorry for taking a break from the dorm work.
いやいや、葵くんに不自由させて私たちだけ快適に過ごすなんてできないよ。
Thanks for that.
それじゃ行こっか。
Kanako-san grabbed my arm. Huh?
行くよ
Where? Could it be that Kanako-san wants to take a look at our secret base, just like Hataru did? Let her take you wherever she's taking you, dude. What the fuck?
ー。もちろん
What are we doing here?
グライダー作りもいいけど、たまには息抜きも必要だよ。
It's not entirely false.
ということで、おごるからお茶しよう。
It's not that I changed my mind just because it's her treat, but she made it hard to refuse, so we went to a food court, and sat down. We got a serving of ice cream for 2 people.
さすがにカフェフラックスは無理だしね。
It's expensive, so I refrained from choosing it since it's your treat.
いやいや、値段の方じゃなくてですね。
Kanako looked at me meaningfully. Then what?
私が一丁悪いよね。
I don't know, would it? What are you talking about?
私じゃないこと行きたいなーって決めてる相手いるんでしょ。
Not really. I didn't think about that.
そっか、別なこと考えてたんだね。あ、かなこさんが普通の服着てるって敵じゃないぞって。
I mean, I always think that when I see you because it's either true or it's false every time I see you. I wasn't thinking about that. Please don't say such stuff in a place like this.
その服の下にはあの姿が、あんな体が。ドキドキ、ムラムラ。
Nice. I'm not.
しないの？
No, I'm not. Well, now that I think about it, I wasn't exactly honest. It's true that my heart starts beating faster when she says suggestive things like that. That's why I was a bit sullen. What do you take me for?
男の子だと思ってるよ。 男の子ってみんなそういうものなんじゃないの？
Hell yeah, they are. Well, generally boys like girls, and I'm no exception, so my heart does beat faster, but
ムラムラは？
I ignored that one. If you're just gonna tease me, I'll return home. I have a lot of things to do after all.
ごめんごめん、怒らせるつもりじゃなくてね。
What kind of service?
サービスだったんだけど。
Whoa, Kanako-san placed her elbows on the table. She leaned forward a bit, her breasts hovered above the table, and swayed heavily. Service? No, I didn't look. Yeah, my eyes never got reflexively attracted to them.
ふーん。
Oh. Kanako-san smiled, as if she had seen through me completely. It's impossible. I can't win against her on this battlefield.
でさ、聞いたよ。
Uh-oh, what'd you hear? What is it this time?
望月先輩、元井あまね先生。あれ、まあともかく、あの人に抱きついてたんだって。
I don't remember. Did I do that? That's wrong! It wasn't like that. To begin with, I didn't embrace her.
後で、アゲハちゃんに謝っておきなよ。
Wait, what? What does she have to do with this?
いやー、望月先輩ってのが意外でさ、これは大穴かなってみんな言っててね。
I don't know what you're talking about. Everyone?
第1回水瀬葵獲得カップ馬券ならぬ新券発売中。
Oh, great.
今のところ本命と対抗馬と穴と大穴がいてね。
Okay. I've got to get rid of the hazard within the dorm.
大丈夫だよ。お金はかけてないから。
Uh-huh, sure. That's a given.
お気に入りのパンツをかけてるんだけどね。
Wow. Is this a real thing? Do girls bet their panties on things? Like, I bet you my favorite pair of panties that I'm gonna bang him first. Psh, you're on. You win, you can have my favorite pair of panties. Okay. Weird. That's even worse.
じゃあ誰が本命？はっきりさせないといつまでも言われるよ。
Who's the favorite, damn it? The favorite, you say? For some reason, my mouth couldn't form those words. Kanako-san made a broad smile as she waited for my answer.
葵くんには本当に感謝してるんだよ。
If it's about the dorm mother work, I'm getting paid for it.
いやいや、仕事のことだけじゃなくて、葵くんが男の子だったから。
Oh yeah? Do I give you something to think about while you're performing other services? Huh?
これで新しい寮母の人が女の人だったら、同学年とか同じ学校の女子だったら、まあ青春の大事な時間を女を捨てて過ごして取り返しのつかないことになってたかなって。
Uh-huh. I know what you mean. I went to an all-boys school before, after all. Without any girls around, boys were vulgar and lewd, and they were doing whatever they wanted. I can't say I was any different. It's the same for girls. I've heard it's quite bad at all-girls schools as well. Our Flying Fish Manor was like that as well at the beginning.
気楽じゃあるんだけどね。女だけってのはすごく。
I can imagine that.
でもやっぱりそういうのないと人としてどうよって感じになっちゃうもんで。
Huh, okay.
だから葵くんが来てくれて本当に良かったって
That's
心から思ってるんだよ。
that's good. Really? I'm just acting like normal though.
こういう機会でもないと言えなかったからね。今だけ、ここだけの話だよ。
Okay, I understand.
ここだけついでにどうよ。葵くんとしては丸1年女の子だらけの場所で暮らしてみて。
It's pretty freaking sweet. Well, you know, it was certainly exciting at the beginning, but I quickly got used to it. Now I can calmly pick up panties I find lying around and throw them into the washing machine. Being together with them all around the clock made all the illusions about girls I had back when I was in an all-boys school completely disappear. But of course I can't tell her that.
なんか失礼なこと考えてるね。
No! I didn't talk about picking up your dirty panties and put them in the washer.
いいんだよ。こっちも男の子について分かって
There's only one of me, though.
そう。例えば葵くんが寝ているとき。
Wait, what?
あんなになるなんて。
What the fuck? Why are you...
意外に。
Are you saying that you spy on me while I'm sleeping? The fuck? What are you talking about?
寝相の話だけど。なんだと思った？
My jaw dropped. Crap. I've fallen into a trap.
ねえ、なんだと思ったの？それとも後で夜にでも。
Damn, this girl though.
二人っきりで。
This girl's going for the entrapment moves. Just the two of us? I'll pass. This time I clearly refused her without a trace of hesitation.
本命に悪いかな？
That's... I was at a loss of words. The moment she mentioned the favorite, someone's figure flickered in my mind. Once that image surfaced in my mind, I frantically denied it and tired or tried? It could be either one, that actually makes sense, but I tried to push it away as if it was something extremely shameful. I had no idea what kind of expression I was showing at the moment. But when I noticed, Kanako-san seemed to be having fun. For some reason, she had a slightly wicked smile on her face.
いやー、いいもん見せてもらいました。
Why are you looking at me with those shining eyes? What do you mean her eyes are closed? I can't even see her eyes right now. Oh? Whoa. Sorry, I got a message. It's from Agaha.
アゲハちゃんかな？
How do you know that?
やっぱりね。
That was a leading question, right?
いやいや、そんな上等なもんじゃない。
Liar.
それよりメール見ないでいいの？
Yeah, don't rush me. Excuse me, princess.
秘密基地に来てるよ。作業かなりはかどった。葵はそろそろ戻りかな。今日どうだった？こっち来るなら待ってるよ。
Alright. She'll be waiting. I felt strangely relieved after reading that carefree email. Sorry, it looks like Agaha and the rest are waiting for me, so I'll be going.
ありゃ残念。それじゃあアゲハちゃんに謝っておいてね。
What are you apologizing for?
そりゃ葵くんとの大事な時間をうっとりしちゃったからね。
That's fine, though.
そう？それならもうちょっと
Oh my god.
葵くんを裸に
This girl, though, she wants a piece of that owie, though. You don't mean that in any weird sense, do you?
ないよ。ないですとも。
God damn it, Kanako.
私も全然
Liar! You really don't, right?
ないって信じて。
Uh-huh.
でも葵くんが望むならいつでもこちらに。
Yeah, okay. Her doors are always open, if you know what I'm saying. Excuse me, but thank you for the ice cream. Damn it, you whore. Wait, what?
ありゃ気の早い子って。これは私から逃げたかったってだけじゃないね。葵くん、自分の気持ちには さっさと気づいた方が人生楽しく生きられるよ。
Okay then. Maybe they're about to get more fun right now. Let's pray that maybe Agatha is alone when we get over to the thing. I was running while filled with strange emotions. I still had to buy some food, but nothing I needed to get from the underground mall at Windy. The sky isn't dark yet, so I don't think everyone's going to leave just yet. If I hurry, maybe there's something left for me to do as well. Hurry, bitch. Whoa, what are you doing out here? Agatha? I wanted to ask her why she was here, but I was too out of breath to form the words. Well, aren't you just a genius? I see. No, well, I just... Went pretty well. The time I've flown on my own increased considerably. Thanks. Just leave it to me. So, what about you? Ah, nice job. But we still have a long way to go? Well, that's bad. We should bring in some extra hands. Even though we're talking about how our progress is bad, for some reason I feel strangely calm. It seems like she was waiting for my breathing to calm down. Okay, I don't know why you were outside though. Was it too hot in there for a minute? Everyone else was here as well. But the mood seemed a bit weird for some reason. They started whispering as they looked at me. What is? What's up with you? She threw me a wet towel. Thanks. No, thanks. I was drinking tea with Kanako-san just now after all. But Agatha, what's up with everyone? Isn't the mood a bit weird? Did something happen before I came? But really, what's going on? The dock was filled with raw materials that weren't there before. There were a lot of pipes and metal fittings used in the scaffoldings at construction sites. I see. Like this, we can make a scaffolding to reconstruct the wings. Wings aren't completely flat and straight. They're composed of curved surfaces crafted after careful calculations. The blueprints were made by the genius Mochizuki Amana, but it's not certain that we'll be able to perfectly follow the blueprints to make the wings. It was now that our revived Soaring Club strength would be put to test. Alright. I pumped myself up as I smacked my fist into the palm of my hand. We'll do this. With everyone's help, we'll surely be able to fly. God damn it, Agatha, what the hell is this all about, man? Wait a minute, what is it this time? Uh-huh. Let us help you this time. I question everything. Even if you say that, if you're not here, we don't have much confidence in our own workmanship. But you know, failure isn't an option at this point. I guess. Sorry, but please do so. You're the best when it comes to construction. On my way back, I wondered if by taking for a ride she meant flying together in a glider, before I realized that I reached the dorm. Oh wow, what a transition. Before I realized it, I was home. This is kind of a weird path. I mean, it's kind of interesting, but it's also been kind of weird and off-putting. Like, when the fuck is the relationship stuff gonna just kind of fall to, you know, come together? And why is Agatha being so weird, you know? Anyway, I hadn't received any emails. It didn't seem like Aga had gone to the dock early in the morning. I had made breakfast, so when everyone wakes up, we can start eating.
Ohayo!
Ohio! When I saw Kanako-san, I felt a little uncomfortable. Wait, what was I supposed to do? She made it sound kind of lewd. Wait, what? It isn't really anything we need to hide. What are we talking about? I'm confused. What are we talking about? Vindicating? I'll look up that mysterious word after school. Vindicated! I am right! Oh no, I'm not going to sing that song. Especially since that was way off key. I wasn't even close to how it actually supposed to sound. Oh, look who it is. Whoa! Sorry, I still haven't thanked you about the club room yet. Akari-san adjusted her posture and looked right at me. Philandering? Who's philandering? I don't even know what philandering means. Huh? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Do I just have forever have a spy on my ass? What the F? It wasn't anything like that. Good lord. Right in front of Akari, he's gonna say that. Nice. Leaving that guy aside, who's spreading rumors like that? What the fuck? People taking pictures of us? Can I get a few of those? No, I'm just kidding. No thanks. That's true. It was a day off at Windy, so it's no wonder a lot of people saw us. But I just ran into Kanako-san by chance and was invited. Just boast, fuck it. Looks like he's happy just from getting scolded. Has he fallen that low in the end? Huh? I wasn't doing that! Well, it was an unexpected development that could certainly be misunderstood, but it's really hard to explain that person's behavior. With great effort, I explained how we wanted to avert Tapioca's attention from the soaring club, and Senpai had misunderstood that. There you go. So, do you understand that it was all a misunderstanding? I understand that what you're saying, but I don't know if I still believe it. She doesn't believe me? Yeah, consider the girls we're talking about here, and then think about it again. Yeah. So what's your point? About me? There's something people misunderstand? No, I'm oblivious, dude. Well... Well, that's fucked up. That's real fucked up. Alright. Having said what she needed to do as the student council president, her expression softened a little. I suppose so. Basically, they want me to announce that I'm in love with friggin' Agatha, but I'm not ready yet. Announced? As if that's something to be proud of. My face turned white in an instant. Wait, why are you mentioning her now? No, wait. It's not like I'm...
ですよね、あかりさん。
Yeah, sure, we're getting along well, but she's more of a close friend, so it's not like that. He snickered as if he was completely looking down on me. What?
別に。
あら、そうなの？それにしては優秀なセンサーを持っているそうだけど、
Sensor?
相手の居場所が確実にわかると誰にも聞こえていなかった姫木さんの足音を真っ先に聞きつけたとか。姫木さんも屋内にいたのにあなたが来るのを感じ取って迎えに出たとか。
I mean, I guess that's sort of true. Now that she mentions it, it did happen. I see. So that's why there was such a weird atmosphere back then. But isn't that because we've known each other for so long that we know each other's behaviors really well?
そうかもしれないわね。でも違うかもしれないわよ。
だよな。それなら俺だって葵のことよく知ってるし。でも葵はさ、俺とあかりさんのこと全然応援してくれないし。
それは別の話です。
That's not something that started recently. Agatha and I were always in sync with each other. That's why sometimes...
息が合うならそういうことなのでしょう。別に私は男女交際を禁止するつもりはありませんよ。
やった。
もちろん同行していると判断した場合は当人同士がどうあろうとそれなりの対処をさせていただきますけどね。
ひどい。
Masatsugu's shout was completely ignored.
では
Without giving me any room for a reply, Akari-san quickly left, accompanied by Masatsugu. So basically everybody in the whole goddamn school thinks me and Agatha are together already. So let's just fucking get it over with, right? Oh god, here we go. Now you want the president. Oh great. Along with annoyance, I couldn't help but feel pity for Masatsugu. It would be nice if Akari-san and the others were noticing him at least a little. Well then. Sorry, Mobo. No looks your way, sir. I wonder if this is a good place to stop. Maybe. Probably. Probably.